All right, so we had a question about this question, and this is a pretty good one. Jane, an administrator, is primarily concerned with blocking external attackers from gaining information on remote employees by scanning their laptops. Which one of the following applications is best suited for this task? All right, again, I'm going to bang it into your head here. We want to do the 50-50. You want to, if you don't know, or if you've not taken a test in a while and you don't know to do this, I'm going to recommend that you do it. Again, you may want to try to read from the bottom up because it may be a little bit better. And that way, you give yourself a fighting chance with the coin flip with 50-50, and then you eliminate two answers you know it's not going to be. All right, so check it out. Jane, administrator, is primarily concerned with blocking external attackers from gaining information on remote employees by scanning their laptops. Which of the following applications is best suited for this task? All right, let's start at the bottom this time. Blocking external attackers from gaining information on remote employees by scanning their laptops. Okay. So what does this mean? Anybody want to take a crack at this? What do you guys think it means?
Maybe like getting information from employees out in the field, not necessarily on site.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I look at it with remote employees. So, if you guys that are on the horn right now were all my employees, since this is a web session, everybody would be a remote employee. And we're seeing a lot of people get pretty well paying jobs in the security profession. And most things that we do can be through an MSTSC, like a Microsoft Terminal Services client, through remote desktop, or you can VPN and then be able to, remote desktop that way, or SSH into a Linux box, or those things can be done remotely now. And so this is a real world application here. So let's check it out. It doesn't say anything about she's concerned about viruses. So this one, it may look sexy, and I'm sure they get people to pick it, but immediately I'd get rid of that. Spam, we know, is associated with email. Doesn't say anything with email up here. So I'd get rid of that. Now I give myself a 50-50. So what is an IDS? Anybody know what an IDS is?
An intrusion detection system?
That's it. So an IDS is a intrusion detection system, and since they're saying a host-based intrusion detection system, that would be a HIDS. I know it sounds kind of funny, but HID is in Delta S, a HIDS, whereas a network intrusion detection system would be referred to as a NIDS. So an NID is in Delta S. Okay. So those are the two answers we're left with: personal firewall and host-based intrusion detection system. Now, for this particular one, I could see, some people looking at A and saying, yeah, I mean, A looks like a viable option here. And, out of the questions on your exam, you're going to probably see at least 30 of them, I would say, that are going to be legit, where you're going to have, a you pick 'em sort of thing right here. And for this one, though, they blocking external attackers. So the key word here for me is this: blocking external attackers. So with an IDS, this is just a detection system, right? This is kind of the way that I look at it. It's a detection system. You would just be detecting the issue. And with a firewall, we would actually block it. So that's why for this one, I would pick B, because the firewall blocks stuff. the intrusion detection system, if you've ever played around with any of them, Snort or any of the other ones that are out there, like Security Onion. That's a pretty good one. They alert. Now you can be more advanced, and then it would be like an IPS, like an intrusion prevention system, where if it sees this, that, or the other thing, then go ahead and on the fly make the block, and that would be some of the more advanced intrusion prevention systems that are out there. But for this one right here, personal firewall is the answer. So hopefully that answers.